Besides at written down value, fixed assets can also be prepared at their cost price. That means the accounts can also be shown at their cost value. So in case the balance sheet actually gives you an information regarding the cost of fixed assets and accumulated depreciation or provision for depreciation account has also been mentioned with its balances, then the calculation is done by preparing these two accounts simultaneously. So students, accumulated depreciation has credit balance. Remember, it can be provision for depreciation in its place. So by balance brought down opening balance and any closing balance would be written here as to balance carried down closing balance. Similarly, assets will have debit balance, that would be to balance brought down opening balance, and the closing balance would be here by balance carried down closing balance. Now students, anything that relates to depreciation would appear in the accumulated depreciation account. So that means depreciation charged during the year would appear here by depreciation, that is charged during the year. Let us total it out, and the balancing figure would be to fixed assets, that is previous depreciation on asset sold during the year, and remember it is the balancing figure. It is quite possible that in a question the previous depreciation is given to you and you are required to calculate depreciation charged during the year. In that case, this amount would become your balancing figure. Now students, the amount of depreciation that we have calculated as the previous depreciation would be transferred from accumulated depreciation account to fixed assets account. It was mentioned on the debit side here. So by rules of ledger posting, we know that any item appearing in the debit side of one account will appear on the credit side of other account. So it would be by accumulated depreciation, that is the previous depreciation. Then by bank, any sale of asset during the year. Then we'll have by profit and loss account, that is any loss on sale during the year would be recorded here. In case there is profit, it would be to profit and loss account, profit on sale. Again, I am marking this by star as only one of these two items would appear. Once every entry has been made, let us calculate the balancing figure, which would be to bank purchased during the year, and this is balancing figure. In some questions, this figure might be given to you, so there can be any other balancing figure which is not actually given in the question. Let us understand this concept by taking an example.